Hi, Caroline Carty here from Powell Arts, not at Powell Arts, but still talking about our newest show that's the submissions are due this Sunday, April 13th, which is The Unusual Suspects. We've gotten a lot of questions about our Juried Show this year because I think people are a little thrown by the title, The Unusual Suspects, as juried by one Dr. Fred Adelson. This show is actually not about what Carol or I think. What we are trying to do is get in as much variety of artwork as possible for Fred to review. And so I think it's more about understanding who he is and why we chose him. Because obviously whenever we have a juror come in, we pick somebody who we think is interesting and feels as passionately about art as we do. One of the things that is fascinating about Fred is that not only has he been a long-term professor, but he's also written a lot about art, which means he is both an art historian and an art critic. So this show becomes about what you as an artist are doing. We've given you a little Easter egg hint on the card in that we've included images of Andy Warhol, we've included a self-portrait of Van Gogh, we've included a portrait of Frida Kahlo, and we've included a portrait in the style of Magritte for Dr. Adelson. What we mean by that is when you are making art, there's something singular about that art that is singular to you. All of us would know an Andy Warhol. All of us would know a Van Gogh. All of us would know a Kahlo. And so if the concept is that we are working with a person who has a really unique and storied idea of what art is, what about your work makes it singular to you? So what we're actually looking for is work that expresses who you are as an artist. That means send us visually interesting work, which you guys always do, but also a really good artist statement. And so I know that some of you are like, well, I don't really like artist statements, but the thing is that when you're combining the visually beautiful with the conceptually interesting, it's really important. So I hope that that kind of helps. I think this will be a really fun show. Fred has an amazing background in art and is one of the most fun people to talk to about it. And so I think we're going to get some really good choices. So again, the submissions for The Unusual Suspects, a Juried Show at Powell Arts, juried by Dr. Fred Adelson, are due this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. on April 13th. Thank you so much.